An Athens man is being held on a $700,000 bond in Louisiana jail, facing more than 200 counts of indecent behavior with a juvenile. And WAAY 31's Daryl Green joins us now live to break down what happened. Daryl.
Yeah, Demetria, the Lafourche Parish Sheriff Craig Weber announced the arrest of Landon Westfall for a series of cybercrimes following a joint investigation with the FBI. All of those crimes involving a juvenile. 24-year-old Landon Westfall of Athens, Alabama is currently booked on 261 counts of indecent behavior with a juvenile, 15 counts of pornography involving a juvenile, and 2 counts of criminal assistance to suicide. The investigation began in October 2025 when juvenile detectives learned of explicit conversations between Westfall and a teenage girl.
It's been happening over the course of several years, when she was as young as 14 years old, that she initially made contact with Westfall through the game Roblox.
What started as a harmless game turned to long phone and video calls, and then
he, coerced her into harming herself on multiple occasions.
I sat down with a local therapist to dig deeper into how a process such as this one unfolds.
I feel like the first thing to really discuss about that is the grooming patterns. Well, there's like 4 different phases on that. The first one is targeting. And secondly, they build this emotional connection. And then the third phase of grooming would be the isolation. So sometimes they will move off of, the game and say, hey, let's use this app. And then fourth, it's the exploitation.
Westfall's attempts to convince the teenager to commit suicide were unsuccessful, but McNair shared additional tips on how those who have children or are around children can try their best to help them.
Help build them a circle, help offer them some, maybe to see a therapist, maybe to talk with a school counselor, maybe, talk with a trusted person to help them through this.
And I also asked Captain Matherin about what may be next for Landon Westfall, and he said that there's a long road ahead to determine whether Westfall is convicted and how much time he may face if convicted. But he did say that his sheriff team, along with the FBI, are working diligently. Reporting in the newsroom, Daryl Green, WAAY 31 News.